This is Zero Mastery Walkthrough for Patient Zero, the final campaign in Patient Zero. I wasn't sure at first whether you had an unlocked loadout for this. I know you have an unlocked smuggle, so I brought nothing for this Silent Assassin run just to show that you don't need anything. I believe you do actually get a loadout though, and I will show that in Silent Assassin suit only. But first I want to do a quote-unquote quick Silent Assassin, which it's not really quick, but it's very easy to replicate, I think. What we're going to do is climb up there, grab the soda can, and then we're going to wait for these two doctors to leave. We're just going to be patient here because we do have a little bit of time. Get onto the ledge, and we're going to head down into the bathroom. Because what we're trying to do in both these cases is we're going to go this route to get to Owen as quickly as possible so that he does not infect anyone. And that will allow us to only have to kill the main two targets, because no one else will be infected, so we won't have to kill anyone. When those two hazmat guys leave, run across the hallway, open this door, and very quickly throw the can on the ground to attract the attention of the hazmat guy. And then hide in here. Now you have to be quick on this. As soon as this guy gets in here, oftentimes Owen will start to leave. Sometimes he won't. If you're fast, sometimes he will. You're always going to have to be quick with this. Switch to the hazmat suit and get Owen before he passes through those wraps. The plastic wrap, and he shouldn't get noticed. So you can then snap his neck, and that will eliminate any chance of anybody getting infected. So the guy in here is unconscious, and he's naked, so he can technically get infected, but when Owen dies, he can no longer infect anyone. So all we have to do now is dump these guys away, so that no one will find them, and we're going to stick with the hazmat suit. This is a very difficult mission, so we're going to go ahead and just stick with the hazmat suit for now. Take care for that guy in the hallway who's an enforcer. Just make sure he's not noticing you. What we're going to do is we're going to work our way around, kind of the long way, to get to the morgue. We're doing that because we want to get to a certain staircase that will make it easier to get the doctor. Don't worry about being recorded. The evidence is very easy to record. There's no one watching it, and we're going to be going right there pretty much right now. So head down in the morgue, and on the left there's the curator, but he doesn't see through the biosuit, so you're fine. Just come up here and make sure that nobody's looking and destroy the evidence. He won't hear it or anything. Using the evidence like that is silent. Now there is a coin in the little room where the guy sleeps on normal Hokkaido, but I didn't trust having just one coin, so I smuggled 3. So you can just pick them up in the garage down here. That's the only smuggle point on this map, but it is pre-unlocked, so that's good. Now that we have coins, we can distract people, which is all we need to do to take care of the doctor. We're just going to come this way, go through here. No one will bother us. They don't see through biosuit. We're allowed to be down here, so no one will care. What we're going to do is head up to the first floor, and this puts us out near the helipad. No one should be out here, and no one should be able to see us, so we just run in here, and when the doctor's back is turned, just kind of run past him, come into this robot control room, and throw a coin back here. Now, because the doctor's a target, he will basically telepathically make this other guy go look for it first, whether he's close to it or not, so expect this guy to come in first. Just wait for the doctor to turn back around, and you can subdue him. There's, thankfully, a container in here this time, so you can dump him in here. We've got one other spot in the container, and that's going to be for the doctor himself, so come over here. Now there's nobody within earshot of the coin, so the doctor will have to examine himself, so he'll come out and look for the coin. Once he does, subdue, snap the neck,
target eliminated.
And we're good.
Well done, 47. No one else is infected. You've managed to contain the virus.
We're going to dump him, and we're also going to take his disguise because there are fewer enforcers of the head researcher's disguise than the regular hazmat suit. And we're just going to head for the snow skis.
Should I be worried now?
So what we're going to do is just kind of run back this way, out the door, and just head for the snow skis. There are no more enforcers, no one can see us, so this is a straight shot, and it's pretty much guaranteed success.
Very well done, 47. Owen Cage and Klaus Liebleed are both dead, and the Nabazov virus has no chance to spread. I've relayed the Congratulations. We'll speak...
that should, after the cutscene, get us our Silent Assassin. It's not quick, but it's quicker than other methods, as we'll see. And now, for Silent Assassin suit only. For this one, I am going to go ahead and bring a loadout. I've been told that you can bring a loadout to this one, so I will bring the standard loadout. I don't know if it's actually good, but we'll see. So we're going to take the exact same route as before, but we're going to have to be a little quicker. And there's a little bit of luck on this, just in terms of when Owen stands up. But hopefully, you'll have time. So we're going to come down to the bathroom as before, and try to be faster, try to skip the cutscene and get as much time here as you can. As you can see, we're here a little earlier. The guys are just now leaving.
47.
It's not much earlier though, so get a coin,
isolation ward without a
or the can, whatever.
Suit.
Just throw that there.
Will kill you.
Now here's the thing, if Owen stands up, you're going to want to
Cage.
probably shoot him first while the guy's back is turned, and then quickly throw the can at him. In this case though, he didn't stand up, so that makes it much easier. You just throw the can at him, pick up the gun, shoot Owen. Now you still have time to shoot him, but if you walk into his room, you will get infected, which we don't want. So you're going to need to shoot him through a window, and you're going to need to be quick about it. But if you manage to pull that off, the rest is a lot easier. So we need to get out of here. Just run across the hallway, make sure that nobody's looking at you. Come out here, and we're going to go back to the helipad. Now, if you're not confident, you can go up the pipe and go around the long way, but you should be able to just make it if you break line of sight as quickly as possible. If you don't want to risk it though, just go up the pipe and come down the slope. Watch those two guards up at the top of the stairs, but you should be able to make it in here without too much trouble. And now we're heading back to the morgue. We're going to be using a different way to lure the head surgeon when he's in the operating theater. So first I'm going to clear out a lot of people in here, and the only reason I'm doing this is because of safety and replicability. It's pretty hard to get Silent Assassin suit only on this one, and I want to try and do something that is as easy to repeat as possible. So the first thing we're going to do is throw one into that corner. Don't throw one into the other corner, because there's a small chance that the director who's in the evidence room with the blinds up may see it. We don't want that. I think I lost the coin here. Must have fallen under that thing. It's not a problem. The next thing we want to do is basically just kind of double coin lure him. You can also peekaboo lure this guard. He's pretty easy to do that with. Just throw a coin somewhere in the room to get him to walk a little closer. What? And then throw another one towards the hiding spot here. And then you're going to need to get out of here. Just over here is fine. The only other thing to watch out for is the head turning of the guy in the other side there, up towards what the room where the stem cells would be on regular Hokkaido. So just be careful. You notice that someone might have almost spotted me here. Yeah. He normally won't, but if you throw that coin farther, he shouldn't be able to see you at all. So that was a little sloppy on my part. Okay, now the next thing we have to do is this guy. But I think I'll probably shoot... No, I won't shoot the evidence first, because I need to make sure I get this guy first. Wait till his head's not turned towards you, get onto that corner, and then do a corner subdue. You have to do that by getting into cover there. It's possible to subdue him just by standing behind him, but because of his head turning and things like that, the corner subdue is faster, and there shouldn't be anyone who can see it, because we've subdued everybody. Next thing we're going to do is shoot the evidence. Be mindful of the new bullet distraction range. See, the director can hear that, so he will turn around. That's why I waited and did that last. Okay, so we don't have any cameras. Now all we have to do is deal with some stuff. This is going to take a while. Basically, when you walk in here, one of the hazmat guys will like walk in from outside, getting ready to prep for Owen, even though he's dead. And he'll come in here. And the goal here is just we want to distract him and subdue him. Knock him out here. Because this guy will come in and out, and we don't want that because we need to be in this room. Now, at some point, once we're done subduing him, the main guy should be in here. What you want to do is position yourself kind of like this so that you can peekaboo him and not be seen by the other guys, because you need the head researcher to be the one who spots you and nobody else. because then he will come into this room, and he's far enough away that when the door is closed, he will respond to distractions instead of making somebody else do it. So just wait a few seconds, because sometimes the lures don't work right with the peekaboo if you make noise too early. So just hang out, wait, get your gun or fiber wire or whatever you want, because we're going to need to be quick with this. When he walks over into that far corner, either shoot him or run out and fiber wire him, whatever it is you want to do, and then quickly dump him in this acid. The hazmat guys shouldn't see this, they never did all the times that I tried this, but just in case, be quick. Pick up your stuff or not, the guy's in acid, so no one will find his body or anything. Now we need to get out of here, and again we're going to go for the snow skis, and it's going to be a little tricky because we are definitely in hostile territory here. Fortunately we took a bunch of guys out, that'll make it a little easier. Wait for this morgue guy to be turned around, and then go kind of like this to avoid Ito, the director guy. You can knock him out if you want, but if you can get behind him, there's no need. Now what we're going to do is make sure that the guys who are patrolling, the guards who are patrolling, are not coming down. If they are, just wait till they get to the bottom and then let them leave. So what we're going to do is throw a coin here to distract the morgue doctor and guard. Once they're turned, just give them time to turn around, be patient.
Owen Cage and Klaus Lieblich
then go for the
both
snow ski.
dead, and the
If you manage to pull that off, you'll have Silent Assassin suit only on this one. It's pretty challenging than the others, so be very careful with it, but it does work.
I